So now, because we are about a month away from reaching our first 1 year anniversary on the Football Connect, I would like to thank each and everyone who has participated. We as a channel have grown from strong from where we were, and we keep growing high. And guys, I just want to thank you to those people who are participating on a daily basis, some on a weekly basis. Just leaving your comments on the Football Connect means a lot to me, and also some people who are helping me out in terms of the designing some of the things we put on the Connect. It's never really easy, trust me. It's never easy when you're doing these things, but we do it because we love what we do. We love football, and we want to keep people updated in any how or any way possible. So this is from me, Sam, and the crew that I work on. Thank you very much to those who are always available, watching our content and doing everything. When I was checking today, the Football Connect on YouTube, I just discovered that around 40k people have actually sit down and actually viewed our videos. 40k people, and when I started this thing about a year ago, I never expected that this was going to be a possibility. I know we have not reached the threshold yet, like we've not reached the 1000 subscriber mark, but where we are, it has been progress. It has not been easy, but we thank you guys because you make it every single time easier for me. In all our mistakes and everything that we go wrong here and everything that we say wrong on the Connect, you guys have always make sure that you who maybe look on the sideways and maybe smile around some of the craziness that I say. I've never felt like I was I've never felt like I was judged. I know there are some judgy comments that I used to get, but those are just from other people who don't really understand where we are coming from. So I just want to thank all the guys who are always here with me, those ones who joined, just come to watch the Football Connect as we give everything we give. It means a lot to me, and I hope we continue providing the content you want. I hope we continue giving you what exactly you as the viewers are looking for, because we will be nowhere without you, and it means a lot. I don't know if I've missed anything, but this is just from me thanking you guys for everything that you do, and I hope that we keep growing strong. I just pray to those people who joins us and watch to click that like button and subscribe to the Connect, because we all do these things for you guys. Correct us if you feel like we're doing so wrong, and so that we try to fix it. We are always gonna try. But anyway, let's get this show started, because we have some story to cover of today. So let's go. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one. And we are trying something new. And for that, let me just play it again. I want you to hear it's still something that is in the work in progress. The new intro we are preparing for the next year of the Football Connect. We are just a few weeks, few days away from this. So I'm gonna play this again before we start with the transfers. So we are back again with the Football Connect, guys, and we have some interesting news to cover in terms of the transfers and whatever that is happening. And Yes, it's not Haaland going to Chelsea because it has been something that has been trending wherever I go, wherever I just close my eyes looking at what is happening. I just see people talking about Haaland trending everywhere. Haaland trending going to Chelsea. Is he going to Manchester City? People say Chelsea because it seems like Chelsea are the ones who are really serious to get the deal done. And also, we had the news about Jordan Sancho that he could be on his way to Manchester United, which we have been hearing for such a long since last season. So, with Manchester United, the reason why we are not putting ourselves into this situation or we are not going into depth with this transfer is because this has happened before, and we know that you can always be surprised by Manchester United. They never really finish what they actually say that they're starting. So, unless or until we get something different from that, then I'm not falling out anywhere nearby to that trip. I'm not doing that at all because I love to respect myself and I want to make sure that the Football Connect has the good record that we really deserve. Anyway, so the interesting news that we received today that I never thought I would be receiving was for Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. So for the past 2 years, if I remember so well, for the past year, Real Madrid has been the main, it has been all about how much Real Madrid are gonna get in and take Kylian Mbappe from PSG and make him part of their team and stuff like that and oh whatever that was supposed to be happening. But guess what? I'm still here. We are still waiting for something, but we have not heard anything from Real Madrid about Kylian Mbappe moving to them. In fact, what we have heard is these rumors that they're saying it look like that they're giving up. You might not believe me. Don't worry, I'm gonna put the source out there. I'm gonna put spill the tea on them. I'm gonna put the source who has just confirmed that Kylian Mbappe may not be going to Real Madrid. That is gonna be huge. Trust me, that is gonna be huge. So it means Kylian Mbappe staying at PSG is the possibility that is gonna happen. So I don't really know if people are ready for that because it's been a long time since we've been hearing that they're saying. Let me hear. Spill the tea on them. Hello, Mr. Dean. How are you doing? Samson. Oh, your thoughts on the new hair of Phil Foden? Oh, that is cool. I actually love it. I actually love it. I saw it today on my Twitter on the Football Connect, and I was like, wow, that looks so amazing. By the way, to those people who are just hearing this one, Phil Foden has decided to cut a hairstyle which in a way it has a memory connected to that, so it's a hairstyle that represents something that happened when I think the last time when England actually won. I think they won the World Cup that year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but there is a new haircut that Phil Foden did reveal to the world, and a lot of people have been commenting on it. Yes, a lot of people. I'm trying to look for it right now on Twitter so that I can show the world. It looks amazing. It looks amazing on him, and especially as a young kid, just having something that what he was capable of doing, what he did on that. He took an emotion from like from England as a whole as a country, and just reminded them of the past just through a hairstyle. That is amazing. He just touched a lot of people's hearts just by a single simple haircut. He just touched a lot of people's hearts, and that is amazing. I hope that he really gets what he wants in the Euro. I would really love if England wins the Euro, but you will never know anyway. But the hairstyle, by the way, looks amazing, guys. Looks so amazing. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think on Phil Foden's new hairstyle? I can't find it here. I've been looking for it. I can't find it anywhere. But we'll continue here with the transfers with Kylian Mbappe. Then we will tell you Tottenham and what they're asking for so that any club can come and get Harry Kane. We are still on that case, by the way. Anyway, let's get it started. Okay, let's go. Are you able to see what I'm reading here? Yes, you are. Real Madrid are resigned to resigned to the fact that they will not be able to sign Kylian Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain this summer, reports AS. Los Blancos have an idea that the France striker is their number one transfer target and hope to beat a host of elite side to his signature. The 22-year-old yet to commit to PSG beyond the end of the current contract, which is in 2022. However, PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi revealed earlier this week that the club are determined not to let Kylian Mbappe leave under any circumstance, and they remain hopeful of an agreement of fresh terms, forcing Real Madrid to move on to other targets. So Real Madrid, we all know this. This is not a lie. Real Madrid, they don't have money. That is a fact. If you didn't know this, people, I'm letting you know right now. Real Madrid don't have money, and they want to sell a lot of players so that they can get Kylian Mbappe to their club because they believe he is the star that they need. He is the top talent that they need at Real Madrid, and they're promising that they are gonna win a lot of things with this man. But is there going to be a possibility of that happening? We are still yet to see if that is going to happen. But in terms of what the president of PSG came out and said that he does not see Kylian Mbappe leaving the club, and he has no any. He's not even putting it in his own idea that there's any club who's going to come and get him. Because one thing that he's going to try to do is to make sure that he is happy at PSG. They make sure that they try to go after what they want to achieve and also make sure that they tie down, they put him on a new contract and he signs it until I don't even know how long and how much money they are going to be throwing at him. But that is it. Kylian Mbappe has been rumored to be going to Real Madrid as the main target or the main club that was leading to carry the man. And also, we have had other rumors of Liverpool also coming to him. But trust me, if you are a Liverpool fan like me, you don't even dream of those things because we all know that it's really highly unlikely that that can even happen unless or if there's something that we don't know that is going to be coming out. We know our owners, we know what they're willing to do, and at this moment, we don't see them going after Kylian Mbappe. So that is me just telling them that I don't really expect anything from Liverpool concerning Kylian Mbappe. But there's also something that has just happened just in few minutes about what could happen to Kylian Mbappe. If you haven't seen it, don't worry, we'll make sure that you read it here. I think I just passed it a few minutes ago here. Wait, wait. Mbappe not distracted by transfer talk. Okay. Dina De Fares insists that Kylian Mbappe is not getting distracted by the talks of transfer away from PSG ahead of France Euro campaign. Mbappe is whatever, or these things. These are attracting a lot of attention. The one that I want you to watch is this one. Kylian Mbappe hasn't that told me to join Bayern. Kylian Mbappe has spoken glowingly about Bayern Munich while revealing Lucas Juventus have urged him to join the Bundesliga giants. Mbappe has been heavily linked with the big money move to Real Madrid ahead of the summer transfer window, having yet to reach an agreement with PSG over a contract extension. However, the 22-year-old says that Juventus has been trying to convince him to choose a different path away on international duty with France. Read the full story. So it seems like Bayern Munich has sent some agents. I repeat, they've sent some agents to try and convince Kylian Mbappe to actually take a different path than what the whole world was expecting to see, which is a Real Madrid move. If there's gonna be any move for Kylian Mbappe, but anyway, one thing we have been told also by the manager of France is this: he will not allow the players or the players not even distracted. He's only focused on the Euro 2020, which is happening in just 3 days. So the transfer talks and everything that is happening and everything that these guys are trying to do to get Kylian Mbappe, they are being said to be on a hold at this moment because the man is focused on making his country win another trophy, and he'll be the youngster with a lot of silverware. The World Cup is already in his bag. He could win the Euro, and The only thing that is missing right now is the Champions League for him. I don't know. That's what I think. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Where do you think by the end of this season or maybe next season, Kylian Mbappe, where he will be playing to at? Because there's been a lot of people coming up with a lot of different ideas of where this kid should be at, but the decision at the end of the day, it's his. He's gonna decide where he feels like he should be. So let me know if you think that will be really something that will happen. Just let me know what you think in the comment section. Click that like button, subscribe to the Football Connect. It means a lot to me. Anyway, let me continue. We have a Harry Kane story here. Tottenham set 150 million pounds Kane requirements. Tottenham will demand at least 150 million pounds, or which is about 174 million euro. I don't even want to say in US dollars. You can see it on yourself in a cash only deal. Imagine what? What? Is that a way of Daniel Levy trying to tell us that he does not want Harry Kane to leave Tottenham Hotspur there? Is that his way of telling us that he does not want Tottenham Harry Kane to leave in a cash only deal for Harry Kane, not wanting any player in exchange, right? Writes the Sun. The requirements comes even as Manchester City are willing to reduce stars like are willing to reduce to include sorry for that stars like Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus in a deal to get the job done. Kane is one of the most sought after players believed to be on the market right now after putting together a 23 goal and 14 assist in this season for Spurs. So, of course, we have always known that Kane wanted to leave Tottenham Hotspur. He thought with whatever Jose was saying he was going to try to achieve with him was going to work out. But as we saw, it didn't really turn up as what we were expecting to see. So he has decided that he wants to walk. Harry Kane has decided that he wants to walk. He did say it to Levy, but Levy tried to maybe get Conte so that he can change Harry Kane's decision on where to go. But is it really going like what he's expecting? Not really. I don't think it's really working out because at the end of the day, it seems like he could not get Conte and Kane still wants to leave. So it means nothing really has changed on that situation if we talk about it. But also looking at that, we have to move on to the next stage, which is we have Harry Kane here, and a lot of clubs are willing to give Tottenham Hotspurs a lot of players who are good players, by the way, to help out them while put cash on top so that they get Harry Kane. Like for example, Manchester City, as we were reading, we heard that they're willing to give Sterling and Gabriel Jesus as part of the deal to sign Harry Kane, but it seems like Tottenham only want cash. They're not interested in one player or one problem that they'll be getting. They just want nothing but the money. It's all about the money. It's all about the money with Tottenham Hotspur. So let me know in the comment section, where do you think Harry Kane will end up being at the end of the season? Remember the other rumors that were saying United could get him, but when we see that price tag, I don't see United going for that one. We had the other rumors that Chelsea could get him as well, but it seems like Chelsea have got their hands full right now going after Haaland, so that changes everything's outlook. So I'm just asking myself this small question. I want to hear you guys. What do you think? Who do you think is the right person who's suited for Harry Kane, and where do you think is gonna go at the end of the season? Because that will mean a lot, and that will determine where exactly the player is gonna be playing next. So I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Where do you see Harry Kane going as we wait for any changes in terms of the transfer and whatever that'll be happening? Where do you see him going? Just let me know in the comment section. Click that like button if you're joining in, and let me know in the thoughts what you think, or let me know in the comment section what you really think about this issue. Okay, let's go to other news. We also have some interesting news to cover as well, people. So we just had to start with the big ones. So the other news that we have to know is this: Leroy Sané could be on his move, but anyway, by Munich to renew Hudson Odoi interest. I love these big clubs and not moving on what they believe would be some good talent in their clubs. Chelsea have not been using Hudson Odoi. That is for sure. We know that it's not happening. Tuchel tried, but also now we are seeing that he is now moving the other direction. So in other words, Hudson Odoi, why is he still at the side? Why can't he just move to where? To a team that actually wants him. Why can't he go to Bayern Munich? Because Bayern Munich seems like they really want him. 2 seasons in a row, or two transfer seasons in a row, trying to get him in, just trying to get him in. Every window that opens, they are still going after him. So let's read what they're saying they're interested in doing right now. So Bayern Munich are set to renew their interest in Chelsea winger Callum Hudson-Odoi, according to Times. The German side first targeted the England international 2 years ago, but Chelsea rejected a string of bids upwards of around £35 million. However, the Blues are willing to consider offers for the 20-year-old this summer, with Bayern now ready to make a move. You see? So let's just see what happens on that one. Also, talking about Arsenal Adoy, right now, as I've heard the rumors that he is in Ghana, we might not know why, but I did get some pictures on the Football Connect, which I put on Twitter, Facebook, and also Instagram, where we saw him, and also on TikTok, by the way. There is a video that I put on TikTok talking about Arsenal Adoy, where we saw him talking to the Ghana president. Whatever that is being discussed, we have no idea, but it could also be that he wants to leave the England. He wants to exchange like citizenship rather than to play for England. He goes to his native home, which is maybe in Ghana, in terms of what people are saying, because it seems like he's not getting what the game time he was looking for in England. He was not selected by Southgate, so his next option is where to go play for his for his other country, which is Ghana. If that is the country, we'll let you know if anything that changes. But it seems like Callum Hudson-Odoi has decided to be a Ghana player. If the rumors that I was reading are to be true, we'll let you know if anything changes. But at this moment, that's what we have been told. Anyway, Lille, Monaco, and Lyon in hand for Valesco. Lille and Monaco and Lyon are all in the hunt of an independent winger, Alan Velasco, according to Foot Locals. The Brighton has also been linked with the 18-year-old who has been compared to the fellow Argentina Sergio Aguero. Vasasco has played 12 games for Independent. Oh, that's a team, Independent, in the Argentina Premier Division in 2021. Imagine the kid has just played 11 games and has got all the teams in Europe going crazy for his signature because he has proved them that he is the next talent, or he is the next Aguero, as it's been said here. What do you think about that? Do you think for the Premier League, Brighton can have a chance to get this new guy who everyone are going crazy for? Jose Mourinho wants to bring Wolves goalkeeper Rui Patricio to Roma, according to Sky Italy. The Gollers are hoping to arrange an £8 million deal for the 33-year-old who has only a year left to run on his contract. Patricio has spent the last 3 years of his career at Wolves, who are lining up Olympiacos stopper Jose Saas as his replacement. So it seems like the Wolves are trying to replace that goalkeeper, and Jose Mourinho wants to take advantage of that because he believes that Rui Patricio is a good goalkeeper. So he wants to get him by 8 million. Wow, that would be a good deal for Jose Mourinho, because we know that Jose always wants players in the transfers. So if he gets that at a cheaper price, that would be very, very good for the Roma club. By the way, Jose Mourinho is now the Roma manager, if you didn't know. He is now the new Roma manager. So that's why he's buying players. Interesting. The last time he struggled to get a job, then after the Spurs job, which I felt like he did terribly than the other ones that he did, the other one at United, it seems like jobs are coming easy for the man. Gotta put some respect on Jose, isn't it? Santos said to respect Nuno Espirito Santos is set to replace Roy Hudson at Crystal Palace, according to the Telegram. The Portuguese stepped down from his role at Wolves as head coach at the end of 2020-2021 campaign, and is now in advanced talks to take the top job at Salzburg. I think that's how you said it. Palace also made contact with ex Chelsea boss Frank Lampard, but it is understood that Santos is now their preferred candidate. So there is other news. Seems like Nuno is still in England after all, but he will be just in a different club than what we expected him to do. I thought Nuno was going to be going to Tottenham Spurs, especially after the Conte deal failed, but it seems like he's going to Crystal Palace either way. Anyway, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think there's going to be any possibility of that happening? Atletico offer Sao to Manchester City in exchange for Silva, Times report. Big money swap could be on the cards. Atletico Madrid have offered the Sao Nangel to Manchester City in exchange for Bernardo Silva, reports the Times. Both players are believed to be unsettled at their respected clubs or respective clubs. So Atletico view a swap deal as a cost of effect way of strengthening both sides. Spain side value nango at 70 million euro. Yeah, close to the 75 million euro which Manchester City paid Monaco for Silva in 2017. So do you think Silva will be leaving Manchester City? That's the question. Let's hear what you guys think. What? Oyako pinned a 10-year extension at Usasan. Why would a player put a 10-year contract? 10-year contract, people. 10-year contract. And why would a team actually agree to give a player a 10-year contract? 10 years. Why? Why would a team put a 10-year contract and the player agreeing to a 10-year contract? I'm not speaking this into, I'm talking about 10 years, people. 10 years. Wow. I just got my mind blown. 10 years. Wow. Oh, you're not seeing. He has signed a contract until 2031. 2031. I want to see what he does for the team if he's going to get it that big of a contract. Wow. My head hurts a bit. Thinking about this, my head hurts a bit. 10-year contract. Why though? Why? 10 years. 10 years, people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Anyway, okay. William wants to return. Okay. Netherlands defender Joao Williams says he wants to return to Newcastle. The 27-year-old spent 2019-2020 season on loan at the park at St James Park, though he missed the second half of the campaign through injury. Now a free agent after leaving whatever that team is at the end of the season. Wow, Liam. Okay, we'll see what happens really on that one. There is somebody who's calling me, but I cannot answer it right now, people. Brighton boss Graham Potter is still in considering to vacate the manager position at Everton. Okay, remember they need a manager Everton now, and that would be a good deal if they get him. That would be a good deal. Real accept defeats on this one. Yeah, we talked about that one. Could be happening anytime. Then Milan, Borussia Dortmund, and Atletico Madrid are all in chasing of the signature of Lille defender Jonathan Iko, according to Kasama Tech. The Russia has contracted the 23-year-old representatives over his availability, and Atletico are ready to show their hand. But it's thought that Dortmund are at the pole position to secure the service at the moment. Eco has could also Eco could be sold for around 23 million per euro, despite the fact he still has 2-year contract left to run on his contract at Lille, who he has helped them to win the La Liga in 2020-2021. So seems like there's some deals that are happening here. Okay, so Juventus are negotiating, trying to make the deal of Morata permanent. So after that good season he has had at Juve, they're trying by all means to keep him at the club and see if they can go on with him. I want to hear what you think in the comment section. Do you think that'll be a possibility or it's just a dream? But anyway, these were my transfer news of the day because I felt like this were exactly the ones that I needed to cover. I will be back later if we need to build up to the Euros. Now, so yesterday we did the predictions of the Euro, which was a nice show. I really did enjoy that one. But now we are moving on to this second stage, which I think is really important. Looking at some of the teams that are there in Euro, looking at some of the big teams that we are rating so high in the players they've selected, if they are going to really they're going to give something to the Euro, if they're going to give something that everyone would really enjoy to watch, all of those things will be covering them on the next, or should I say, later on today. I hope you guys join me. It's going to be exciting and it's going to be interesting to hear what you guys think as well on it. But the Euros are here and the Football Connect, like I said, we're just 3 days away and we are going to be covering the Euros. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm asking this. Do me a favor, click that like button so that you never miss when we go live to the Football Connect. It's really, really important to me if you do that. Anyway, you did see the new intro that we've been working on, but when we are closing the Connect, we go back classic, we go back to the olden ways. So this is Sam saying goodbye. See you later.
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan.